Hello, friends. Welcome to Oma's Story Nook Jr., where letters tell stories and every tale is full of wonder.
The sun was already bright when Kamsi and Mama stepped through the busy market gate. The world burst alive all at once. Women calling prices, men hauling yams, babies strapped to backs humming tiny tunes. The air smelled of pepper, roasted corn, and something smoky that made your eyes sting but your tummy growl. Mama tightened her grip on Kamsi's hand. "This market is not a playground, my dear. If you let go of me, you'll get lost." Kamsi nodded seriously and even squeezed Mama's hand tighter. "I won't, Mama. I promise." But Kamsi was 7, curious, bright, and easily distracted by the music of life around her. They passed a woman selling tomatoes stacked like red towers, another slicing green ugu leaves into neat ribbons. A boy about Kamsi's age sat under a table, counting cubes of sugar. He looked bored, so Kamsi gave him a little wave. He grinned back and she almost giggled. Then the smell hit her. Hot akara frying in oil. That golden smell that wraps you like a hug. Kamsi's stomach growled so loud Mama chuckled. "After we finish buying everything," Mama said. Kamsi sighed and nodded, eyes still glued to the sizzling pan. Then just ahead, chaos happened. A chicken broke free from its owner's hand, flapping its wings wildly and running through the market like it had just heard bad news. Everyone laughed and shouted. And before her mind could stop her feet, Kamsi whispered, "I'll just follow it a little." Her hand slipped from Mama's. The chicken zigzagged between baskets and stools, kicking up dust. Kamsi chased it, laughing, dodging legs and trays like it was a game. "Come back, silly chicken," she squealed. The market sounds surrounded her, pounding pestles, clinking bottles, laughter, but Mama's voice was gone. Still, Kamsi ran. The chicken darted around a table of yams, then under a pile of raffia hats, then vanished behind a tower of basins. Kamsi stopped, panting, a grin still frozen on her face. She turned left, then right. The chicken was gone, and so was Mama. For a second, the world still felt like a game. Then the noise grew louder, the people taller, the colors brighter. Kamsi turned in a slow circle. No Mama, no familiar wrapper, no soft hand to hold. Her chest tightened. The laughter in the market suddenly sounded sharp, the drums too loud. "Mama?" she called softly. No answer. She tried again, louder. "Mama!" A woman selling earrings looked up. "Who are you calling, small one?" Kamsi blinked, tears filling her eyes. "My Mama. I can't find her." The woman frowned kindly. "Come, sit here a bit. Don't walk around. You'll get more lost." Her voice was gentle but far away, like Kamsi was hearing her through water. Kamsi sat on a low stool, her feet swinging. She stared at the ground, trying not to cry. The market smelled the same, fried fish, palm oil, dust, but now it all felt too big, too noisy, too much. After a few moments, the woman reached into her wrapper and pulled out a small paper cone of chin-chin. "Here, eat. It will calm your belly." Kamsi took it with shaky hands and chewed slowly. The crunch helped her breathe again. "What's your name, my dear?" "Kamsi." "And where did you last see your Mama?" "Near the tomatoes, I think. And the Akara woman." The woman nodded. "Good. We will find her. But this time you hold my hand as if it's glued, Kamsi managed a small nod. The woman stood, brushed her wrapper, and said, "Let's go." They walked through the crowd together, past the meat stall, the baskets of onions, the singing boy with roasted corn. Every face looked almost familiar until Kamsi blinked and realized it wasn't Mama. "Do you see her?" the woman asked. Kamsi shook her head, eyes stinging. Then she saw something, far ahead, near the yam cellar, a scarf. Blue and red, just like Mama's. Her heart jumped. "There! That's her!" They hurried closer. But when the woman turned around, it wasn't Mama. It was another lady entirely. Kamsi's hope deflated like a balloon. She squeezed the woman's hand tighter. "It's okay," the woman said. "We'll keep walking." They passed the Akara stall again, and the smell hit Kamsi's nose like a memory. She whispered, "This is where I wanted to stop." Before the woman could reply, a voice floated through the crowd. Kamsi! Her name, clear, full of worry and love. Mama? Kamsi turned toward the sound, her eyes scanning. Then she saw her. Mama's familiar face, basket in hand, scarf slightly tilted from running. Mama! She let go of the woman's hand and ran. The crowd seemed to part for her, the ground light beneath her feet. Mama dropped her basket and caught her mid-run, hugging her so tight it almost hurt. Kamsi! Chinike, where did you go? Mama's voice trembled between scolding and relief. I thought I'd lost you. Kamsi buried her face in Mama's wrapper. I'm sorry, Mama. I saw the chicken and I forgot. Mama knelt down, still holding her. Even a chicken isn't more important than your safety. You scared me, Kamsi sniffed. I was really scared too. The market woman smiled softly, watching them. You found her. Praise God. Mama stood and took the woman's hands. Thank you. May good people never lack help. The woman patted Kamsi's head. No more chasing chickens, little one. Kamsi managed a tiny smile. No more, Auntie. Mama held her hand so tight now that Kamsi's fingers felt warm. They walked through the market together, slower this time. The noise no longer felt scary. It sounded like life again. When they passed the Akara woman, Mama stopped. We've both earned some, she said. She bought a small paper full of hot, golden Akara and handed it to Kamsi. Careful, it's hot. Kamsi took a bite and sighed. This is the best Akara ever. Mama smiled. Everything tastes better after a little lesson. They sat for a while on a low bench, watching people move like colorful waves, shouting, laughing, living. The sun dipped a little lower and the market began to quiet. When they got home, Papa was sitting under the mango tree reading his newspaper. Ah, my market queens have returned, he teased. But when he saw Kamsi's red eyes, he lowered the paper. What happened? Before Mama could speak, Kamsi ran to him and wrapped her arms around his waist. I chased a chicken, got lost, but found a kind auntie and Mama found me back. Papa looked at Mama, who nodded. Then he lifted Kamsi onto his lap. So, we learned today that chickens are fast, but mamas are faster, eh? Kamsi laughed for the first time that day. And smarter, too. Papa kissed her forehead. Next time, maybe chase Akara instead of chicken. At least you'll end up full. They all laughed together under the mango tree, the sound rising into the evening sky. Later that night, Kamsi lay in bed under her wrapper. The fan creaked above her, and the frogs outside sang their night song. She whispered into the quiet room, What if I hadn't found Mama? Mama's footsteps padded softly to her bedside. She tucked the wrapper under Kamsi's chin and said, You didn't stay lost because love always finds its way home. That's what I prayed for the whole time Kamsi's eyes fluttered closed. I won't chase another chicken. Mama chuckled. We'll see, my explorer. As sleep carried Kamsi away, the memory of the market faded into a dream where the chicken wore a tiny hat and bowed politely before leading her safely back home. And somewhere between dream and dawn, her heart whispered something new. That courage isn't just about running fast or being brave in a crowd. It's about remembering your way back, to the people who love you most.
Thanks for watching, friends. We had fun today. Subscribe, like, and comment.